Okay, we are live. Welcome to Mondays with Dan and Ran.
Dan and Ran here
That's
to give
right.
you your news.
That's right. The questions are we lying? Do we know we're lying? Is what we're saying true or false? Do we care? No. Will Randy be high? Will Diane be awake? Will Poshy be drinking eggnog or whatever the hell she drinks? We don't know. We do not know, nor do we care.
That's
Let's
right.
see. Is Randy back on the drugs? Let's take a look.
Oh,
Am
I can't tell.
Do I look high? Do I? Do I?
I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't think so. I
High as a
really don't
kite,
think
my friends. High as a kite, whatever.
so.
Good morning, everybody. We are ready to have some fun.
Ran, may I just say, Ran, you are looking extra beautiful today. Extra beautiful.
So are you, Dan. I can't even see you, but I know you're gorgeous.
Of course I am. I had my servants put me together this morning. They did me over. They put makeup on me. They did my hair. All my servants. You know I have servants. Didn't you
You have
hear?
servants. I don't have servants. And Timber went on a ladies' retreat and took my shampoo brought to
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Dirty hair. I got to go buy some more today
How could she do that?
because she's 18. They do what they want.
That's true, but 18 also they should be buying their own shampoo.
Honest to God, she usually does. She didn't. She took mine. She didn't tell me till I went this morning to take my bath, and it was gone. Gone, I tell you.
Oh, that's even worse.
Absolutely, it was worse. It was worse. It is worse. She shall be chastised when she gets back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming.
Good.
Yes, I don't. Why did I keep having kids? That's another question we'll get to. So, what news do we want to start with? What news? I'm going to tell y'all. Here's my thing. I like to wing stuff. The Poshy of the group here likes to do research. I'm doing no research. What I say is true. It is true. It might not be true. But if the Inquirer says it's true, it must be, right? Hey, Maggie.
Well, that's what I hear. That's what I hear from very good sources, that whatever is in the Inquirer is true.
Yes. And I mean, what would y'all like to know about? What me and Diane, we did discuss this last night. And for our fancy asses, she's learned to screen share. I've learned to try to screen share. So, shall we just jump? Let's just jump right into it. We're just going to jump right into it. We're not going to do any YouTube drama. We might. That might be a lie. We might. But my question is this. Who is Jason Simpson? Do y'all know?
Does anyone know who Jason Simpson is?
Inquiring minds want to know. Tracy is right. Okay. Apparently, that's OJ's son.
Yes. We all remember that OJ has a son, right?
Wait. I thought his son was named something else. So this must not be the son that was with Nicole.
I don't know. Well, he has more than one child, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In my opinion, OJ Simpson should have been fixed at birth, but that didn't happen.
No, that didn't happen. And he did get away with murder.
Absolutely got away with murder. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that that OJ Simpson absolutely got away with freaking murder. If you think he's innocent, that's okay too. We don't care.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Poor OJ. He cried more than once. Poor OJ. All right, we got a bunch of winners in the chat today. A bunch of winners. Everybody thinks he got away with murder. But did he really get away with murder? No, because he cried more than once.
That's right.
So it says in the Inquirer, look, we have to be careful what we show because Fancy Pants accidentally. Yes, hell is frozen over. I do think that he is absolutely guilty. Well, yeah, Christy, I think you're right too. Well, I also think he got away with it because of who he was. O.J. Simpson.
Well,
there's been a lot of I watched a video the other day about a lot of celebrities that have got away with stuff. There was one that was in a hit and run. I can't remember his name. Got away with it. Killed 2 people. Another one got away with handicapping 2 people. And I'm not talking about just a limp. I'm talking about like they're bedridden for the rest of their freaking life. And he done 13 days in jail.
I just want to also say that, you know, Ran, you know, you did forget the part about the gruesome murder scene. We are not going to share with you the gruesome murder scene pictures that we have been able to see because we are the news. We are news people. We're allowed to see that stuff.
We absolutely. Not only did we see the murder scene, she cried and I zoomed in. We're sick.
Exactly. We don't want to share that with you.
So did Brandy and Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, we're getting. I'm full of coffee. I don't know. Have you had any coffee, Dan?
I've had my little Starbucks Frappuccino. Yes, I have.
She went and paid $22 for a little bitty cup of coffee. My coffee is brought to you by Folgers and Dollar General brand coffee cream.
Okay.
Plug.
I'm sure it's just as tasty.
Absolutely not. But if Folgers wants to sponsor us or Starbucks, we're available.
Yes, Starbucks, please sponsor us.
Okay, so let's get. All right, so we've seen the murder scenes, which we can't show y'all because we're only privy to that and the people of the Inquirer.
That's right.
A weeping O.J. Simpson admitted to his best pal that he butchered ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her pal Ron Goldman, and his son Jason was an accomplice. An accomplice, people.
An accomplice.
Not a witness, an accomplice.
So, there you go. So, why is it that this was not brought up in the courtroom?
I don't know. How old was Jason at the time? He looks fairly young right now in this picture.
Well, he is fairly young. At the time, I don't know. Could he have only been like, what, I don't know, 10 years old?
The first was OJ's then 24-year-old son. He was 24.
He was 24. Oh, no. Listen, you're giving me the wrong information. I'm not talking to you, Ran. The people here that are working giving me this information, you're fired. They gave me the wrong information.
I only believe what I say.
Well, I know, but I have these people that are handing me the wrong information. I fired them. It's okay.
They're gone out of our lives. The brutal 1994 double slaying. Tom said Jason showed up afterward. If he showed up afterward, he's not an accomplice. He simply just kept the secret. Am I correct?
Well, I don't know. Do we have an attorney in the house? Because I happen to think if you withhold information, then you're an accomplice. But that's my opinion. As a news reporter, I'm not an attorney.
And sadly, I have to say this was more like a serious confidential conversation, and we're spreading it. That's what it says. This is so confidential.
Well, it's confidential, but Rand, that's what we do here. We have to tell the news.
We will absolutely break confidence for this.
Oh, Captain, you're an attorney. Are you an attorney? Oh no, she's saying good morning.
Is an attorney.
B. Little B, I am taking applications. I need some new assistants. I'm getting ridiculous information handed to me here.
I'm not an attorney either, but I play one on YouTube. I also play a news reporter and a doctor if you need a checkup, ladies.
That's right.
Or gentlemen.
We do everything. we do everything.
Yes.
We're not just news reporters.
So the guilt-ridden Juice cried many times, and he dropped several more bombshells. There's that.
Well,
there's that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I want to know if this is the real news. Okay, if this is the real news.
However, how will we know? Because according to Scotto, who died of a respiratory infection on March 21st at the age of 56, before the book was completed. Damn.
Yes, but if this was true about his son, why wasn't this brought up at the trial?
That's a very good question, Dan. Let's read further into it.
Yes, we need to. We need to get to the bottom of this because something seems awful fishy around here.
Tom said Jason showed up afterward. Allison told the Inquirer. Damn, Allison gave her name. And Allison, now we're sharing your name. Shame on you, Allison.
That's
Tom
right.
said Jason showed up afterward, but OJ told Jason, get the F out of here because there was no cleaning that murder up.
Oh, no. And again, folks, we
have
cannot show you the crime scene photos. You don't want to see them.
Have y'all
disgusting.
They are bad.
They're more than disgusting.
And I actually would show y'all, except I'm afraid I'll get a strike.
Yes. and we can't do that because they really are disgusting.
But, you know, stuff like that I'm into. If police were to reopen the investigation, this kid could be subject to questioning. He's not a kid anymore. If he was 24 at the time, he's no longer a kid. Grow up, Jason. Man up. Do your time.
That's right.
Daddy
if you were part of this, if you knew what was going on, if you're responsible in any way, shape, or form, it's time for you to come forward. If you're going to come forward, though, please contact Dan and Ran first.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're here for you. Okay. Sydney has screamed at OJ, hitting him, saying, you murdered my mother. Now, I know Sydney. So, Jason, no. I'm going to have to Google. Yes, I'm good. I'm fine, actually. Great.
What's the problem, Ran?
I'm going to look up, was Jason, because I can't spread this much false information. If I know Sydney was the daughter of OJ and Nicole, what was the son's name?
Well, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, I know, but was that him and Nicole's child? Because if it is, he was a baby then. He was very young.
Well, no, he had children by prior marriage.
I know. Kids' names.
Well,
okay, maybe no. Okay, Justin was his name. Justin was their name. Jason was okay, so he was 24 at the time.
Exactly. That's what you said 10 minutes ago.
I know, but then I got to reading into it further, and it said, you know, Sydney, y'all heard it here first, second or third, I'm not sure, has punched Simpson, saying, you killed my mother.
Well,
what do y'all think about that?
I happen to think that they all know. They all know. They all know that he's guilty.
Hold on. But in a twist. Okay, because Scotto, whoever Scotto is, he was at OJ's parole hearing this last time when he was in prison for, robbing those people at gunpoint.
Robbing people, gunpoint, the whole 9 yards. You see what that's called? Let's just use the word karma here, since it's been used so much in the past couple of weeks right here on YouTube. Karma. That karma. That is real karma.
But not enough. Not enough karma.
No, not enough, but it was
So,
karma.
this Scotto guy supported him, but in a twist, y'all, of events, 3 weeks before Scotto's death, he told the Inquirer his motive for revealing OJ's deathbed confession had more to do with revenge than a book deal.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Revenge is a nasty,
Good morning.
nasty thing.
So he was on his deathbed and tried to get revenge. Take lesson, people. Don't try to get revenge on your deathbed. Try to get forgiveness. Moving on. Shall we talk about Cosby?
Cosby. I am so distraught.
I can only say that's one
that man.
Who is Scott? Oh, I don't know, Silver Wings. He could have. I'm thinking OJ's just flat out murder involved. Okay.
Oh, Silver Wings. We don't see. We're news reporters. We don't have to, know all the little things like who that person is. We just tell you the big stuff. We don't care about the little stuff. You'll never get the little stuff out of us.
Oh, Scotto. He's the confidential informant. That's who. Did OJ kill him? That was the question. They're saying pneumonia. I'm saying OJ did it. Period.
That's right. That's right.
Calling that. Clocking that right now. Now let's move on. Let's move on. We got to listen. I feel like it's our duty, our job as humans. If Cosby's innocent, we got to get him freed. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's innocent. A 2 if you think Bill Cosby is rapist of the century. 2 centuries, actually. No,
century. Bill Cosby. Remember the Bill Cosby show with his wife and all his little children. And he
5 of them.
He played a doctor.
Oh, we got a lot of 2s. He was a doctor on TV, remember?
Played a doctor. He had that little girl. What was it? The little guy, Ruby?
Rudy.
Rudy. Now, come on. Remember Rudy.
Look. Weeping and distraught. Y'all, since y'all think he's guilty, most of y'all think he's guilty. It gets worse. It gets freaking worse.
And what about the Jell-O pudding?
I would still love to eat Jell-O pudding pops. What the hell happened to them? That's something else we need to investigate. What happened to pudding pops? Why can't you get him anymore? Was it because he was too busy raping people to make pudding pops?
That's right.
Drugging them and rape them.
What about that? Well, he was the name behind Jell-O. It was a travesty.
What about Fat Albert? Am I the only one that remembers Fat Albert? What'd he say? Hey, hey, hey. That's not right.
No, that's not right, Ran. Again, fire your people back there. Go ahead, fire them. When they give us the wrong names, you fire them.
Yes, he was. What? He absolutely was the voice of Fat Albert.
Okay, if you say so.
I think.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I don't care about the little tidbits of the news. We don't cover everything. We don't have to have everything 100% correct.
No. Believe us.
Just like on YouTube. Just like on YouTube.
Oh, listen. He's guilty. Here's why. Weeping and distraught. One of Bill Cosby's alleged, this was before he was convicted though, alleged victims testified against the disgraced comic at his rape trial. And her sad attack seemingly pushed her into a life of crime.
I don't know. It says it there, but is it true?
In black and white. Yeah, it's true. A life of crime. She had to go down a life of crime because of what Cosby did to her. F you, Cosby. F you. I still love your show, though.
I happen to love the Cosby Show. I will always love the Cosby Show, and I will always eat Jell-O pudding. Damn it!
I will too, and I would love a pudding pop. Pudding Pops, please sponsor us.
Yes, Jell-O pudding. I don't care. Forget about just pudding pops. I want it all. I want a sponsorship. Please contact. Get on it right now. These assistants that I have here are not worth shit. I'm telling you.
I know we should be sitting here right now drinking Starbucks, which you are. I'm not eating pudding.
Well, truth be told, I had to go out and get my own Starbucks. My assistant did shit. They're all fired. God damn. I want you all out. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
B has rubbed off on Diane. I repeat, B has rubbed off on Diane.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I am so sorry, Rand. I really am.
All right, Dan.
But listen, when you have really bad assistants and they're not doing their job, I get my temper brewing.
I don't blame you. I don't. If they had one job.
Right.
I'd like to apply for an assistant.
I am sorry.
Dunkin' Donuts and more non-factual facts.
Look, look. Here's what happened. Look what happened now. My assistant made me take B's word. That just came out of my mouth. It just flew out. It flew out.
What flew out?
The word, B's word that I just said.
What else should we cover? What else should we cover? We know that Cosby had an accomplice. No. Did I say Cosby? OJ had an accomplice. Cosby caused only so far one is coming forward to having a life of crime because of the bullshit that he pulled, drugging and raping her. F you, Cosby. We hate you now. Not really. But you are a piece of shit for what you did. Okay.
You know what, Rand? I think we should talk a little bit about the royal family. I think we need to bring up the royal family. I think we need to bring up Prince Harry and his fiancée. What has the royal family become? What has it all come to?
I like her.
You like her. It doesn't matter if you like her, Rand.
What's wrong with her, Dan?
I mean, it's not about what you like. It's not about what I like. We're here to cover the news.
You're right. You're right.
We can't bring our own feelings into this. Are you kidding me?
Let me
check professionals.
They are. I do think. Are they giving up on tradition?
What do you think? What does it look like?
What it looks like to me. Hold on. I mean, let me try this. Let me try this, people.
Listen, Danny, I understand that you like her and she's a cutie, but she's not royalty.
You're Dan.
She's nothing like Kate Middleton. She's nothing like Princess Di. Let's just be real.
She's absolutely nothing like Princess Di. Kate has that.
Exactly.
In the bag.
So where are we going? We're going down the toilet. I'm sorry.
What? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see a picture of her, though?
Yes.
I mean.
Present yourself. Okay.
All I got to do is talk and maybe I'll pop up. She's hot. That's what he's going for. He don't care if she's royalty. you know, what does it say? Just like hundreds of officially engaged couples across the world, they have released their perfectly lit, professionally edited engagement photos.
I presented you, Rand. I presented you. Okay.
Thank you. Now, let's go back. Look at this. She's waving to the people here. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that she is waving to the people?
She's waving to the people. She's waving to the people. But here's my problem. I got to tell you what my problem is. The royals need to stay royal. She's not royal. She's not royalty.
I think it's a bigger story that poor Prince William is losing his hair. I found that so sad.
Yes. You know what? I used to think that, I'm going to tell you, back in my old days, I thought he was the hot one. Okay. But, you know, he is losing his hair. He's not the hot one anymore. Then it was Harry is the hot one. But I have a feeling he's going to lose his hair too.
Oh, yeah. He
Just
will.
saying.
In fact, that might be a tube there on top if you get to looking real close.
It could be.
Can y'all see that picture? Look at it real close. That don't even match his hair color. Clock it right now. He's wearing a tube.
Clock it. It's fake. Fake hair on the head. Fake. Fake.
Oh, this breaks my heart. Look at his head. That breaks my heart.
Yeah, it breaks my heart too, because he was hot.
He's still hot. He's still hot. Look at his gorgeous wife.
Yes, she's beautiful.
But looky here. Look, before marriage, after marriage.
I know.
My Jimmy, he had a head full. Boom. Gone.
Well, I think it's more than the marriage. I think he has a lot of issues he's dealing with. Listen, he's next in line. His father's out.
I'll be glad. Who likes Camilla? I can't stand her. I can't stand Camilla. All right. Are people still watching us at all?
Oh, Lisa is correct. Diana would be very proud of those boys. We're not getting into the heart, though. We're not here to get into the heart. This is about the news as we see it. Okay, this is just about the news.
I do think
we can't let our feelers get into it. No feelers.
Listen. Let's check out.
We're cutthroat. Do you understand, everyone, that Rand and Dan are cutthroat reporters? We don't let our feelers get into this. We
Look
just
at
want
Diana.
sponsorships.
Look at Diana. Now.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And look at, yeah, you're right. I mean, listen, there's no comparison.
This is who he cheated on with Diana with the whole time they were married. Who remembers where they were? I remember still, I know this is off the news a little bit, where they were when Princess Di got killed. I remember that day.
Well, listen, let's go back to the reason, okay, that we're at the place we are now. Let's go back to the reason why they were not allowed to get married. Why was he cheating? Why was that happening? She was a married woman.
Yes. Yes, and she wasn't born into royalty. So I see where you're getting at, but you know, they always called Harry the spare, the heir and a spare. They're not going to care who Harry marries. They just want to get him married off so he can have some kids. They are breaking their rules because he is known as the spare. It's sad. It's sad, but it's true. Let me get my sources.
It does, but here's the thing, Rand. It doesn't matter how many kids he has. It doesn't matter. They don't care about his kids really, because they already have enough people in line for the throne.
They want rid of him, Diane.
Well, I think they should send him to America.
Oh, yes, send him on over to America. I got a daughter I would love to introduce him to. How old is he? How old is Prince Harry, y'all?
But he'll be married. Why would you want him if he's married?
Before the marriage.
Before the marriage. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Listen, I like Harry. I think he's a swell guy.
I disagree. I think you don't like him. I think that you're against Harry. I'm for Harry.
No, I never said that I was against Harry. I'm against the whole marriage.
Clock it here. Diane is against marriage.
I'm against the marriage. I want the royalty to be royal. I don't want him marrying an actress. What is she? An actress on some show I've never even heard of. Who is this woman?
She was an actress?
Yes. Yeah, she's got a TV show of some kind. I don't know. Let me get one of my assistants. Damn it. Would you get me my coffee? I asked you 10 minutes ago. What the hell?
Let's see. What is her name?
I don't know. Megan something? Is it Megan? I don't know. It begins with an M. That's all I know. That's all I know. Right? Am I right? Is it Megan something? Megget? Maggot? What is it?
Meghan Markle.
Megan. Okay, I got the first name right. And that's good for me because I don't care about her.
That's so sad. Hold on, y'all. We're going to look her up. We're going to look in her creds then. That's what I'm going to do.
I only care about who I want to talk about. The rest of them, I don't care. I don't care what their names are. I'll call them whatever I want.
All right, let's see here. She's very beautiful. She's an American actress. She's American. She's American. I think I knew that though. She is to become a member of the British royal family upon her marriage to Prince Harry on May 19th. Wow, that's coming up very soon.
Oh no, we don't. Are we gonna have to cover this marriage? Are we gonna have to cover this wedding?
Yes.
Oh God.
Look, it gets better. 5 things you need to know. And this is actually from a news site. She made her name as an actress and is now engaged to Prince Harry. We knew that.
Yes.
Harry is 33 and she's 36.
Wow. Wow. That's a biggie. Marrying an older woman.
Look, she's a lover of ball games.
She'll be a lover. Listen, if you started dating a prince, wouldn't you be the lover of anything just to get with them?
I'm a lover of her handbag.
Let me see. What kind of shoes is she wearing?
It's not showing her shoes.
I want to know what kind of shoes she wears. I judge a woman by the shoes she wears. And everybody knows that.
I'm getting no pictures of the shoes.
Okay.
I will find.
I'll find out. I'll get one of my idiot assistants on it. I will have to get one of my assistants on that to find out what kind of shoes she wears. If she wears the right shoes, then I'm okay with the wedding. But if she's not, I have a problem.
Look.
What am I looking at?
Her shoes.
Well, damn it. You're not presenting yourself.
I don't know how.
Okay, let me look at her shoes. They're okay. They're not red bottoms, but they're okay.
Maybe she don't have as much money as you.
Listen, I am not against. Listen, if you wear red bottoms, that's okay. I like a lot of other shoes. Those are pretty nice. Okay, I'll give her that.
Now,
What are we scrolling here? What are we scrolling? What is this? Are we off topic?
no, it popped up. There it went. I had something happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
Okay. There's her shoes. Okay, now these are ugly. She shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake.
Those are flats. Okay, well.
I like those.
You know, they're going to tone the woman
Ooh.
down. Here's what's going to happen. She's going to get toned down. She's going to have to start wearing those silly hats that they all wear.
I love those hats. I think I was supposed to be
royal.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I do think I'm supposed to be royal. I do.
Well, they're going to have to tone that woman down once the marriage takes place. She's going to have to start wearing the crazy hats. They all wear the crazy hats. I'm not sure who wears the most crazy hat, but she's going to have to do that. I am not a hat person. Damn it. I wouldn't even put on ears for my Christmas party with my husband when they wanted me to step inside a big giant hat and take damn pictures. I swear to God, I wouldn't even put the ears on. You can see in my pictures how annoyed I am.
Well, obviously I like hats. Look at my picture there. I love hats. Big floppy hats that make me look ridiculous. I love them.
Yeah, but
I love hats all the time.
Yeah, but that hat is okay.
You would wear that hat?
Yeah, it's different if you go into the beach, if you're going somewhere and you're in the sun, you put on a sun hat. I'm talking about those crazy hats those people wear over there.
Listen, we need to move on because y'all may or may not know. Do y'all know who Lee Harvey Oswald is? Or are we too old for our audience?
Wait, everybody knows who that is. Come on, audience. Put the one in the audience.
If you know who Lee Harvey Oswald is, we need a one. The new baby is adorable. Show a picture. You're right. You're right. What am I thinking? What's the baby's name?
I don't know the baby's name. It's a boy, though. I do know that. I only need to know I only need to know.
She only wants to know if they put shoes on the baby.
I don't need to know the names of the children. I don't even know the names of the other two children. I do know that the other two children look very much like the royal family.
Hold on.
That's why we're going to have a problem with the new one. Are you catching my drift?
I'm catching what you're throwing, baby.
Are you catching what I'm throwing down?
I'm catching what you're throwing down, girl.
Okay, and that's what I'm trying to say. We're going to have a problem in the royal family lookbook, okay? She's not royal looking. They need to marry women that are going to make sure they pop out kids that look like Queen Elizabeth. That is what's happening.
Ugh. Well, look, though, ever since I've been born, Queen Elizabeth has been old. Like, she's like 150.
Who is? The Queen? She's
yeah,
close to that. I think she's like 100.
So, why can't I get...
We don't need to know. Listen, Ran, we need to get one thing straight here. We don't know the facts, all the facts.
No, but we are looking at baby pictures right now. Fact, this baby is perfect.
Okay, am I going to have to present you again, Ran?
Yes.
Oh,
I thought if I talked, it would pop up. Can y'all see this baby?
Gorgeous.
8 pounds and 7 ounces. But you know what it's not telling me? The baby's name.
We don't need to know the baby's name.
We don't care?
No, we don't care. It's just a gorgeous baby.
All right, so we're all right. Look. What y'all don't know, and we feel obligated to tell y'all, is Lee Harvey Oswald made a phone call while he was in jail, right before he was killed.
And who was he calling?
CIA.
Well,
C freaking IA.
well, here's my thoughts. Because, again, many people in the audience probably do not even. Does anyone know what Lee Harvey Oswald did? I'm just curious. Or was accused of doing. Someone, please. I'm sorry, Rand. I'm sorry, Rand. This assistant is getting on my last nerve. I asked you to get me a Frappuccino. What's so hard about that? What the hell is so hard about that? I'm working hard here. I can find someone else. You can be replaced. Really, I just can't even. I just can't.
I think we have a lot of volunteers that they did want to work for you, but they don't now, Diane.
Why? I'm a very nice person to work for.
Oh my gosh. Investigator Stephen J. Hoff, Jafe, I can't pronounce it, reveals evidence that JFK killing was covered up by the FBI.
Well,
a lot of people believe that. It says that this person believes that J. Edgar Hoover was the true mastermind of his murder and cover up.
Well, of course. Of course. They wanted him gone. But let's face it. There was a lot of things going on with President Kennedy. Now, listen, I love John F. Kennedy, but he was no saint. I don't like what he did to his wife. I'm sorry. I have a soft spot in my heart for women who get cheated on.
Who wouldn't cheat with that?
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. Not my type. Are you talking? Wait, are you asking me would I cheat with Marilyn? I'm a little confused.
Yes.
Well, no, I wouldn't cheat with Marilyn. Are you kidding me?
I mean, look, that's who he had an affair with. I'm not saying it's okay to cheat. This is one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite pictures of her right there.
Ran. Do you think that that's the only woman that he had an affair with?
In my dream, yes.
In your dream,
they were in love.
Let me ask you this: why do you think she's dead? Huh?
Yes.
Why do you think Marilyn was found dead? Was it really an overdose?
No, I think she was murdered.
Of course she was murdered. And who do you think she was murdered by? Who do you think was
people? Kennedy's people.
Of course.
To keep her quiet.
And why is it that Rand, let me ask you this question. Why is it that Dan and Rand is breaking this news now? What is it, 40 years later?
People are scared.
Well, we're not afraid. I'm not afraid of anyone.
Bring it.
I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid to say it.
Where am I at? Okay, there I am. So, moving on, I'm just going to throw this out there for inquiring minds that may or may not want to know. Praise everybody that needs praising. Chevy Chase, or Chevy, or however you say it, is no longer fat, ladies and gentlemen. He's lost the weight.
He's not fat anymore. Again, I didn't get this new. I ran.
Fire him.
Rand, please give me a second to deal with this crazy assistant. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot?
I mean, I think it's safe. Am I presented to show? Look. Before keto, after keto. He blew up.
Wow. Wowzers. Wow. And let me just say, I have always loved him. Even when he got fat, I loved him still because I think he is funny as all get go.
Me too. Christmas Vacation, one of my favorite movies. No, European Vacation, the first one. That y'all got to say Photoshop. Listen, this is the news. I believe that he's lost weight. He's lost weight.
Who's calling it Photoshop? Who's saying that? Listen, here we let me explain something to you that's different about Dan and Rand than your typical news reporters. We tell the truth. We tell the truth.
We tell the truth, even
fake
news.
If
it's a lie.
That's right. Tilly Mae's got it. The rest are all fake news. We are not fake. So whatever we tell you, people, whatever we tell you, hold your opinions. We don't care.
Listen,
because we are bringing news from Dan and Rand. We don't give a crap about the rest of the news. I mean, listen, if you're going to be watching us on a weekly basis, you need to know that. You need to know.
Oh, y'all, this is what I didn't know. He went to rehab.
I'm sure he did. Who doesn't go to rehab?
He had an alcohol addiction. And the word on the street is he had a gastric bypass. Hand in hand. Hand in hand. Addiction, eating binge, bypass, makes sense. Oh. What's done cannot be undone, it says. Just saying. Somebody already got. Hey, Oob. Now, Diane, are you still here? Am I froze? Am I froze? If I'm not froze, tell me. Diane will be back. Diane quit and walked off the set. No, he went to it says he went to not fat rehab, but alcohol. You're not frigid froze. All right. Diane's helped cut the internet cord. Okay. I'm about afraid to present this news just months after heartsick Dwayne Dog Chapman pleaded with his fans to pray for his cancer-stricken wife, Beth. The TV bounty hunter spouse is sharing happy proof that she has beaten cancer. Not fat rehab. No, I guess he's an alcoholic. Okay, so Beth is now cancer-free, it looks like. Have y'all seen the before and after pictures of Beth? Let me see. I'll have to present before I do this, if I can. Even though Diane is gone. Let's see. Does everybody remember what she looked like? Here she is. I don't think that I put it on. Oh, there it is. I don't think I screen shared, and I really looked crazy there. I hope Dan comes back. Is everybody seeing that? Look at the before and after. And I think she lost the weight before she got sick. I hope you all can see that because I can't see the chat right now. I hope you all can see that. Okay, let's see. Where did Dan go? Where did Dan go? So I'm happy to say that she is now cancer-free. Oh, Dan is back. Where'd you go, Dan?
Who am I going to have to fire now?
I don't know.
Listen, we're going to have to find a new platform. I will not be kicked out of Google Hangouts. Someone's going to pay for this at the end of the day. I'm telling you.
Photoshop. You can't be happy if somebody loses weight. Lord knows I'm finding it. Okay. In other news. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to read about that. That's gross.
Okay, what did I miss? Please tell me what I missed.
Dog the Bounty Hunter, his wife, Beth, is cancer-free.
Who?
Did you just say who? Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Do you not know who Dog the Bounty Hunter is?
No. Listen, I have a busy life, Rand, and I just cover the news in the morning for 1 hour, and then the rest of my life is just fulfilled.
Okay, I'm gonna have to show you Dog because he is possibly one of the grossest looking bounty hunters I've ever seen in my life. I will admit that I did actually watch that show. That's his wife.
Is that the guy with that like whitish hair?
Yeah.
Oh, he's disgusting.
Look, he was in my town bounty hunting one time, or not in my town, but close to my town. The next town over. And you could go see him, and I didn't even try. There he is. Dog. But listen, did Baby Lisa die? His daughter. Does everybody remember when Baby Lisa came on the show?
Rand.
Yeah.
I just have to say, and I don't want to do this in front of everyone, okay? But you did not tell me we were going to be discussing this. Because I left for a few seconds doesn't mean that you can just take over the show. It's the Dan and Rand show. Do I have to fire another assistant? I've already fired 3 today.
You can't fire me. I got the mic.
No, I said assistant. Am I going to have to fire another assistant?
Absolutely.
Not letting me know that you were going to be talking about this particular piece of news that I didn't know.
Fire her. I throw it out and you catch it. That's how this goes.
Okay, well, but I'm supposed to get an outline, at least an outline. I need to have an outline. It's not your fault, Rand. It's not your fault, Rand. I know it is one of my assistants. I've already fired 3 today. Am I going to have to shoot for 4?
Yeah. Hold on. Can we talk Mariah Carey?
Has she gained more weight?
Not according to this picture, but she did have a bipolar nightmare.
Well, I know something about bipolar. Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, it says Songbird, Mariah Carey. Lovely step. Okay, Songbird Mariah Carey has publicly confessed that she's long battled bipolar disorder, but the National Enquirer dished about the diva's mental health struggles back in 2015. They were on it first, as usual. as per usual. The Inquirer knew it already. Let's see. In the June 22nd issue, Mariah's brother, Morgan, who obviously sold his sister out for a little bit of cash, told the Inquirer his shattered superstar sister was fighting to maintain her sanity and downing a cocktail of prescriptions that included Depakote, which is used to treat bipolar patients. Look, do I think she's bipolar? No. Do I think she's an asshole? Yes. Do you agree?
Yeah, she's an asshole. But someone wanted to know about the ex-husband. Why was he the ex-husband? Let's talk a little bit about the ex-husband. Can I tell you, I didn't know who the hell he was. I had no idea who he was. I want to know why. I want to know why he was wearing turbans.
Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
We love you too. I didn't know he was wearing turbans.
Well, it was Lissa. Lissa said, I want to know about the turbans.
Looking it up now. I'm on it. You know, I'm on it.
I don't follow. Listen, I don't follow. All I know is I didn't know who the hell that guy was. Wasn't he on America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Okay. I kept saying to myself, who is this guy? Where'd they find him? Why is he making so much money? Who is he? And then I found out he was married to Mariah.
Lissa's right. Lissa is right. Nick Cannon has taken to wearing a turban. Let me screen share and present.
Yeah, that is something quite interesting. He doesn't look. First of all, he wears shoes with no socks. What is that? What is that crap?
I didn't know that he did. How do you know that?
I don't know. I listen. I look at people's feet all the time. That's what I do.
Okay. Nick Cannon has taken to wearing a turban and people are confused, as are we. This is Nick Cannon, an entertainer best known for his roles presenting America's Got Talent and as Mariah Carey's former husband. That's sad that that's what he is known as. Let's see who's wild out tonight.
Where's that free delivery? Just kidding.
Okay, there he is with a turban. I swear to God, Nick Cannon needs to stop wearing a damn turban on his head. He's already ridiculous without one. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Look at his hair. What are you thinking, Nick Cannon? You look stupid. I like your tattoos, though.
Yes, that is the real news, Dr. Koala. You are correct. Both Iran and Dan now know how to screen share. Although we shouldn't be doing it, it should be one of our assistants. But I fired 3 today. Randy's too nice to her assistants. I don't take crap.
Mine work for peanuts, literal peanuts.
Well, then you have to do something about that.
Okay, Christopher K. Smith says, I got to know who wore the turban better. Was it Nick Cannon or Jinder Mahal? I'm voting the modern day Marahara.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Let's see.
Although no man should be wearing that on his head.
Look, it's not explaining why he's wearing the turbans.
That's right, Uber. I need a cocktail to calm me down. I am very high strung. I'm the high strung Dan in this. I've already fired too many women today. And the next one that's out of here is the cute guy. That's going to be really hard to do. But if he doesn't get his ass on my Frappuccino, he's going to be fired too.
He explains. Okay, wait. We may have an explanation for the wearing of the turban.
Well, let's hear it.
He explained on Ellen. I can't play the clip because, obvious reasons. He talked about his turbans and ex-wife Mariah Carey's disastrous New Year's Eve performance. She did suck. He's only 36.
Only 36. What a shame.
How old is Mariah? She's older than that. Let's see. He's been studying turbans for quite some time, and he wears them to encourage others to embrace differences. That's the only explanation.
Well, I think he looks ridiculous.
Can y'all see this picture of him?
Yes.
Nick Cannon, abort that mission. Get rid of the turban. You look stupid.
Yes. Abort mission. Abort.
I can say without a shadow of a doubt, he needs to quit with the turbans. Absolutely. He does look dumb.
And
why? I didn't even know.
I have a tip for his ex-wife. She needs to stop pretending like she's skinny. She really believes she's skinny still. She's not. Listen, I have nothing against weight. I just don't like it when women think that they're skinny and they're not. She thinks
my Twitter is Stewart_Randy. Okay, let's look into that. Let's look into this. Let me see if I can handle this.
Are we looking into Randy Stewart?
No.
Oh, okay.
Randy Stewart is boring.
Exactly. Her clothes are too small. That's my point. She still thinks she's skinny. She's not.
Ooh, she's skinny there. Wait, she may be skinny again. Hold on, let me present.
I don't know. Skinny, not skinny, skinny. She still thinks she is.
Actually may be slimmed down because
let's see.
How long has he been wearing turbans?
I don't know because I don't pay attention to him.
Me either. But here he is in a turban, and if that's fat, I want to be fat.
Oh, she had weight loss surgery? Did she have weight loss surgery, Ran?
I'm on it.
You know, this is getting me a little bit upset that the audience is telling us the news.
Six weeks ago. So that was in 2017. Okay, this is E! News. She definitely had weight loss surgery. Clock it. Yes.
Clock it. She had weight loss surgery.
So that's why she can know she's not fat anymore.
Well, we all know that weight loss surgery doesn't always work. If you start eating again.
I know some really skinny people that had it. Maybe she can keep off the weight if she can, because, you know, she got on the alcohol pretty bad. This is going to be a weekly thing. I would love for this to be a daily thing. Diane won't get up.
No. Dr. Koala said, is it going to be a weekly thing? Yes. It's going to be every Monday. Listen, Ran, do you know the things that I have to do when I get off air? Do you think I really have time, as many people on YouTube believe, that I am streaming all day long and all night and taking over everyone's spot? Did you hear that rumor?
No. If we're going to talk about YouTube gossip, I think we should close out our news hour and start a new stream. What do you think?
Have we been on an hour already?
Yes.
Okay, so what did we learn today?
What did we learn today, folks? Let's go over let's go over. 1, O.J. Simpson had an accomplice, which was his son.
That's right.
Clock it. We learned that Chevy Chase is no longer a tubby.
That's right. Clock it.
Mariah Carey had weight loss surgery. We're proud for her. Tilly May says she'll be fat again next month. Clock that.
Clock that. Clock it.
Lee Harvey Oswald made a phone call to the CIA while he was in jail right before his murder. I'm in love with Marilyn Monroe. Can't help it.
And we also learned that Rand thinks that John F. Kennedy only had an affair with Marilyn Monroe. And we all know that that's a bunch of crap.
Next week. And that's not all we learned today, folks. And we know that. Next week, we will be hearing, is Zsa Zsa Gabor's widower buying a baby at the age of 74? We don't know, but we will know.
Oh, we will know. But we also learned some other things, Rand. We learned that I will not tolerate incompetence. When I want my frappuccinos here on my desk, they have to be here or I fire people. Left and right. 3 fired just today for incompetence.
3. Also, we learned that Bill Cosby drove a victim to a life of crime.
That's right.
Through him and his pudding pops.
That's right. Oh, and by the way, we are still looking for sponsors. I don't care if it's Jell-O. I don't care who it is. We want a sponsorship right here for the Dan and Rand Show. Start putting feelers out, please.
Put out your feelers. We will drink out of your mugs. We will drink out of your straws. We will vape your vapes. We will drink your coffee. We will eat your pudding. Anything for money, we'll do it. Clock that.
Clock that.
And News Hour. We are out. We may start a new stream.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us. See you next week.
Everyone, we'll see you next week with the news.